If your business is over $2 million and you think you're on track, this might be the most valuable, important thing you're going to watch today. After working with over 2,400 businesses, we've found that when an owner goes off track, they almost always fall into one of four patterns. We call them the four demons. First one is the grinder. Super talented, hardworking, great technician, but the results just aren't showing up on the bottom line. What happens is the spark starts to fade inside. They're putting in 60, 70 hours a week or more, and they feel like they're going backwards. The second one, I'm going to call it's the quitter. They're mentally resigned, they're overwhelmed, they're screw it. I'm cutting costs, I'm shrinking everything down, it ain't profitable enough, so I'm gonna make it profitable, I'm gonna make sure that I win. Every time they start cutting to the cost, it's fine to cut costs, but it's like, I wanna lose weight, so they cut off an arm. They cut off an arm, they cut off parts of the business that they really can't afford to. Profit starts to go up briefly, but then what happens is it comes down because they lose capacity. What happens is business goes up, it goes down, it goes up and it goes down. But each cycle, the business gets smaller and smaller. The third one is the reactor. How does it happen? A big client leaves, their pipeline drives up, and what happens is scarcity kicks into their brain, their survival part of their body takes over, and they start making emotional decisions. They start chasing big silver bullets. They start taking poor actions. They bring on clients that aren't the best fit. They start to cut team before they've tried to fix the pipeline. The fourth is the overconfident. They just had a big win. They're feeling invincible. It's like a teenager who just got their license, and they truly believe that they're a better driver than their parents are. They haven't had enough accidents or close calls to know what they don't know. Now here's the critical decision, and this is the part that matters most. The grinder and the reactor, they know that they're off track. They feel it. They're frustrated, they're anxious, they know that something needs to change. That awareness on its own, it's uncomfortable, but it's actually an advantage. Because when you can see it, you can fix it. On the other hand, the quitter and the overconfident, they think that they're on track. The quitter thinks that cutting costs is smart. And it is smart, but they cut too many of them and they're just thinking of themselves. The overconfident thinks that these big wins means that they've figured it all out. They're both making decisions, but those decisions are pulling them further off course. And this is what makes them far more dangerous. When you think you're on the green line, but you're actually on the red line, you don't course correct, you accelerate in the wrong direction. Two demons you feel, two demons you won't. And the ones you won't feel will cause the greatest damage. Send this video to a business friend who might not know about the four demons.